Okay, so here it is. This is my new guitar. Custom paint job in a nice satin black. It was chrome, but the lacquer obviously has dulled the chrome bit, but it's still looking quite funky. Here we have volume for the guitar. There's no tone knob. There's a volume knob for the Roland synth that we have. This is a rotary encoder. What it does is when you plug the MIDI cable in, which you can see the port for there, it can change the value of a kaoss pad or a digitech whammy. Also we have the touchscreen, which can manipulate the sounds, so it's like touching the screen on a kaoss pad, or moving the treadle on the digitech whammy. We've got a hold button down there, 3-way pickup selector, switches there for a Fernandes sustainer, which is on there. It's just one of the cheapest Telecasters you can buy actually. It's a Squire. I've changed the front pickup to Fernandes sustainer. The back pickup is just a 20 quid Hot Rails pickup that I got off eBay. The Roland synth pickup, obviously down here, which is internal. All the wiring is underneath the pad. A nice touch, because I didn't want any, well, this is a sustainer socket, but I didn't want any battery packs in because I'd already taken enough wood out of it. So I decided to put the batteries under here, so I can't just keep taking the pad on and off. So what I decided to do was I have rigged the batteries up to a jack socket here, which is also the button for the strap, and I've got a special lead which I plug into a 9V battery adapter and plug it into the end, and it can be used to charge the batteries, which is a good way of charging it without having to constantly take the batteries out and change them. And that can just fit in my case. I can take it wherever I go. Yeah, so I also have two buttons on the top. I don't know if you can see those, it's a bit dark. Two buttons there, which affect the synth pedal. Also, the jack plug is a switch, and when you plug the jack in, like so, the screen comes on. So it connects to the batteries and all the workings together, and also it will turn the sustainer on. So there we go, that's the pad. Wherever you move your finger on the pad will change the colour of the LED. The faster you move, faster the LED moves. I think that's a bit obvious really. Also, this is the hold button, which makes the LED flash differently. Obviously it's a hold button for the kaoss pad and for the whammy as well, so you can be playing with that on hold. I don't know if you can hear this. If I turn the sustainer on, it should work. So you probably can't hear that. Just playing that. That's the harmonic mode. Be better when I plug it into an amp. So yeah, that's pretty much how it's going. It's nicely set up at the moment. Yeah, because of the amount of space I had, I couldn't put in a tone button, a tone knob, because it would have looked a bit ugly with all the rest of the stuff going on. So I decided to leave it out. I don't really use the tone that much anyway. But yeah, the 3-way pickup selector, that took me ages to work out how to wire it. I do have a wiring diagram if anybody wants it. So yeah, custom paint job. I designed it on Photoshop, and how I implemented it was I got from Staples, some sticky labels, A4 sheet. I've got about 100 sheets in a box, and I printed my design off the computer onto them, sprayed the black on, put the sticky labels on with the design cut out, sprayed the chrome on, and took them off, and sprayed the lacquer over the top. Yeah, so it's looking really good. It's turned out quite well. The pad took ages everything took ages to wire. I had loads of problems at first, including one of the pickup. I bought another pickup which didn't work at first. So let's hear this baby play some noise. Alright. Let's get my lead. I'm playing this through a Line 6 Spider 2. It's just a rough setup in my bedroom. That's with the harmonic mode on the sustainer. It's really useful for getting that sound that you can only get through playing really high pitched. And at the moment I haven't got anything plugged in, but I'll probably do another video with the whammy plugged in. Turn the sustainer on. So yeah, it sounds really good. I'm quite impressed with this guitar actually, because it was, as I say, one of the cheapest Telecasters you can buy, and I think it's actually better than the standard, because this is the Affinity. I also have a standard, but I prefer the neck on this one. It's really nice. So what I can do is leave that playing, and I can be playing on the pad while the sustainer's on. Yes, that's really good. That's the sustainer sound. This is the back pickup. And both together. And that's how it would normally die away, but with the sustainer on.